We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Los Angeles attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Merrill Kelly will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Bellinger is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Seeger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Seeger. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 on the ground to the right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, but we really can't be surprised by that, right? No doubt he's one of the best all-around talents in the sport today.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Ready with the 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1, the Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. David Peralta with a 2-run shot. And that is 27 for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
The right fielder, Cole.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll start this one at 274. Home runs up to 30 now, and 72 RBIs. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-1 Arizona. Next up for Los Angeles, Mitch Garver, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Matt Beatty.
The first baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting 8. The second baseman. Number 48.
Digging in, Gavin Lux. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Escobar takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 21. Walker Buehler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just inside. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Stephen Vogt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Merrill Kelly. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
Up next for Arizona, Tim LeCastro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The set and the 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 pitch.
You got a full count.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Walker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Ready with the 0-1. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers 2. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Calhoun is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail 3-2. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Cody Calhoun.
1 gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. First delivery to him on the way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Two and 2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now batting, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Popped him up. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seeger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Now to the plate, Matt Beatty. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And now it'll be the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Merrill Kelly.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Merrill Kelly. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And he lays off there 1-0. Three runs, just 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now
Stepping in,
second
Tim
baseman,
LaCastro. He drew a walk his first time up.
Castro.
Now here's the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin
The
Lux.
second baseman, number 48.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Walker Buehler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Up next,
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set and the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out.
Ball
2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
now batting for the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0.
Ball in.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, the third base.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
2 men on, 2 out, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and 1. Here it is.
That's ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Ready with the 3-1 on the ground to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Corey Seeger. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and 1. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The set and the 1-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. At the plate, Christian Walker. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this is low, ball two. 2-1. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Eduardo Escobar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty. One man out. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Ross Stripling enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's got 12 hits in 26 at-bats. He's doubled off him 5 times. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the stretch.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Well, he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
So digging in now, Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And it's now 7-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
That's 1-0.
Fastball just inside. Four runs here in this half inning. Three and 0 now.
I got 3-0.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Still only one out in the inning. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
the batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Merrill Kelly. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Dodgers 4. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
He pulls this one into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Alex Young comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Alex Young.
Matt Beatty will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
From the belt, the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. The 2-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Settling in now, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out.
Ball 2.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ross Stripling.
A.J. Pollard will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away.
Home.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 4th home run for him on the season as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the damage done for the Dodgers, and it came on the grand slam. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Diamondbacks 7. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Ready once again, Tim LeCastro. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Tim LeCastro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Lux onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. One out and a runner on second base. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Jesse Biddle comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. He's set the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
So stepping in, Cole Calhoun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd.
And that last at bat when he went.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts. Out of here. Grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his 2nd of the game, as they jump ahead by 3.
The batter, number 13.
In now, Nick Ahmed, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 11 and the Dodgers 8. Here's Corey Seeger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Corey.
And now a pitch on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And he fouls this one off. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Popped him up. LoCastro over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Now the pitching needs to hold serve. They're down 11-8. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Tomas stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. So a full count now. Tim LeCastro is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tim LeCastro. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Castro.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Two out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. D-backs lead it 11-8. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Andrew Chafin.
Digging in once again, Matt Beatty. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt Beatty.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Now the pitching needs to hold serve. They're down 11-8. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Walker.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. A throw behind the runner at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got to count 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Garver gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight as they remain in front 11-8. Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. High in the air out to center field. Peralta is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Diamondbacks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Alex Young gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Archie Bradley wraps it up for the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 11 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.